Hello, 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 everyone. It's Tuesday, and we are back. I've added, what in the world? Oh, sorry, it still has YouTube up on my phone, apparently. Okay, got it. Hello, Chew. What you up to? Got a bunch of goodies for us to look at, so I pulled out. I got two new to the channel, beaded amber necklaces in. So I just went ahead and pulled out every single beaded real amber necklace that I had. Thought we might just look at those. I also pulled out every single sterling and amber bracelet that I had. Didn't realize I had this many. I also have a set that is like a collar necklace like that, the panel bracelet, and there's a pair of matching earrings that go with it as well. Gorge. I actually meant to pull a few other things for that out, but we have plenty to look at. So yes, welcome in, Kay Bailey. Hello, hello, Angela DJ. Good to see you. Thank you guys all for coming. I greatly appreciate it. If you missed Sunday, Roy and I do Sundays at 3 Central, 4 Eastern. I did have a Coach bag on Sunday that's still available, a new Coach bag. Today I have quite a few Ross Simons pieces. I have some Desert Rose Trading Company. I have some Carolyn Pollock. I've got some diamonds, a diamond stacker set. This is really cool. And just got this in. I thought this was an alexandrite, but it's testing in on the edge of sapphire, like almost into diamonds. And I thought alexandrite was a softer stone, like lower on the Mohs scale. So yeah, it maybe, I don't know, it's as hard as a sapphire. And it changes from blue to purple. Alexandrite does. This does. There you go, like a violet to an indigo. This ring is super old. Just got that in. Very excited about that. I have some cool things. Speaking of, welcome in, Miss Alice. I just got this brooch in, and I went on the hunt. Haven't found it yet, but I have the brooch converters to make them into pendants. It's like a tube that goes across the pin of your brooch, and then it has a bail on the top, which you really could just put a bail on this and use it as a pendant, but this is super heavy. I just got this in, and I am obsessed with it. I feel like that's not, looks like Mexico 925 on that one, and I think there's also a signature on it. Can't quite tell, but this is thick. This is a very heavy brooch. Actually, I might just offer that right now. I also added some goodies, some costume goodies to the giveaway tray, and some sterling, of course. This is 19 grams. You have this same brooch? Well, there you go. This one is solid sterling, super heavy, right about 19 grams. This one I am going to do for 37. It is amazing. Definitely artisan done. It's a biggin. So I had to show that, of course. I do have, this is another brooch that I just got in. I do believe this is an E. In the picture they showed it like this, but I was like, that's not a W. looks like an E to me, right? E. This is beautiful. This is actually a signed Made in Mexico piece. Absolutely gorge. And this one is very heavy as well. Not quite as heavy as the other, but it's still a nice thick one. And this one I am going to do for $18. Welcome in, Monju. Good to see you too. I hope you are well. Thank you guys all for coming by. I really, really appreciate it. I don't know if Pam Clift has come by, but when she does, she had asked about some hinged bangles, and this is one of the other things that I happened to get in. I didn't even realize when I bought it that it was initialed, and she wanted a hinged bangle, and two of the letters are P and C on here. Just happened to be. So I wonder if she has a child or husband with a T in the name, because that would be perfect. P-C-T-P, Pam Clift. I'll show that to her again later, or to anyone. I do need my bracelet mandrel, though. I'm sure a lot of you saw, I was helping Roy out pricing some jewelry before this, so I was a little behind. I got set up early. Let me just use my headboard down here. Yeah. My old one is split. This is right at 7 inches on this hinged bangle. It is vintage, branded with a heavy rhodium plating, upside down. CTP, beautiful etching. It is marked. I believe it's bar sterling. BAB sterling. And this bad boy, because it is initialed, I am going to do this for $39. And if you wanted to get it and just have that buffed out and put your own initials in it, it's not that expensive. They actually usually do it in a lot of like the kiosks and things at the mall. I don't go to the mall that often because I am a homebody, but it is readily available. Oh, funnily enough, I had actually only pulled out a few costume brooches, and Roy had a couple from this exact same line. This is a vintage Avon brooch pendant combo. So you can wear it as a brooch or a pendant. Super pretty, heavy. This one is antiqued gold tone. $8 if anyone is interested. She is beautiful. Enameled purple and pink with the Avon. Let's look at some new rings and things. So I actually have these are Ross Simon. I have one in sterling and I have one in vermeil. I think these are CZ. I just turned on Elvis. He is heating up to let us know and verify. Yeah, it looks like there's illusion settings and then a couple little diamonds and we will test the gemstones. But so the vermeil is a smaller size. The vermeil one is a size 5 1/4. 5 1/4. It is a chonker of a ring. Heavy. 925. The Ross Simon. That is the squiggly and the ah. This one is vermeil. There is, let me see, a little diamond on there. They always will put one in there. So it's still technically a diamond ring, but the rest are illusion settings. Tricky, tricky. Some of them will have diamonds all over, but not usually. Yep, that one's a diamond. The baguettes on the side are CZ, and the big blue is CZ as well. This is a size 5 vermeil, and this one is going to be a buy it now of $39. Sterling CZ and a little diamond by Ross Simon. Vermeil, which is gold over solid sterling. Miss Jossie, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. And that is for the size 5 in vermeil. I have one in sterling. And let me see. Is there also just one diamond on the big one? Oh, there's 2 on this one. Is there 2 on that one as well? Nope. Don't know why. There's 2 on the larger size. One at the top, one at the bottom. And I will just, for my own edification, make sure the others are CZ. They are. This is sterling with CZ and a couple little diamonds. This one is a size 8 1/4. The other one was size 5 1/4. And this one will be a buy it now of $42. This one is sterling with CZs and a couple diamonds. There's 2 diamonds, 1, 2. And obviously this one is also a Ross Simon ring. Ross Simons, there's one in sterling, one in vermeil. Let's do, what other new goodies do we have? Oh, these earrings are new. Really love these. These are hammered sterling, and they are actually pretty heavy for their size. Little button earrings, 925. Hammered sterling. And these are going to be, I believe they're right at 1/2 inch. They are exactly 1/2 inch in diameter each. And these are going to be $23. $23, sterling silver. Pretty heavy. And with that, I'll turn this back on. I believe this is CZ. This is an insanely heavy ring. Insanely heavy. This is a size 6+, not quite 6 1/4, but a hair over a size 6. And it is heavy, heavy, heavy. I don't see any obvious markings. This is clearly a handmade ring. It's probably somewhere obvious and I'm just missing it. Let me show you. This is beautiful. Sterling, the gold border, brilliant cut. I love how this is set. This ring is incredible. I believe, yes, also easy, and this ring is heavy. I know it's over 10 grams. Oh, I'm sorry, 27 grams. It's definitely over 10. It is 27 grams of sterling. And this bad boy, look at that. This bad boy is going to be a buy it now of $45. It's less than $2 a gram. I'm obsessed with that ring. Shall we do some bracelets or pendant necklaces? You know what I didn't have time to pull out is a bunch of my earring stands. That is okay. Oh, I did want to show this necklace, which is a deal. This is on a brand new sterling chain. I bought this chain separately, and I just got this pendant in, which did not come with the chain, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. And it says faith, hope, and love, and sterling and vermeil with a heart. Already had this out, oddly, but Roy also had a matching bracelet set, a costume set that the wording was similar, which is also why I asked him, like, did you check for markings? Because I wondered if it was sterling. Anyway, so this is on a brand new 16-inch sterling silver S-link or serpentine chain, faith, hope, and love, and this is going to be a deal. I'm going to do this for $21. Sterling silver, brand new 16-inch chain. I can't believe it's 925. Yeah, it's LA. Beautiful. There he is. Enjoy your sandwich. Cats are fed. Good. Miss Alice, you want it? You got it, my friend. That is beautiful. Sold, sold, sold. To Miss Alice Freeman for $21. Congrats, congrats. I appreciate it. That one had a little heart on it. So this is a new pendant. This one, I can't remember if I ever showed it, but this reminded me, I do believe these are, is it Quack Sterling? This one's marked Sterling SE. This pendant, fresh romaine. This one is on a 16-inch sterling chain. The XP crown thingies. What do I have? What are you talking about? I don't know. Crown thingies, XP. Number one in the oh, the XP crown thingies in YouTube. Yes. That's right, number one. Let me look my loop and see if there's something written there. I can't quite tell. I can't quite tell if there's anything written on that veil. But it is sterling, and this is inlay. Really pretty. Looks like the Quack or QT sterling style. This one is unmarked, and this one is going to be a buy it now of $29. First dibs, just got this in. And it's obviously double-sided. I think it is beautiful. And then this one, let's see, this one is marked, this is a native piece marked Sterling SE, SE, snake elephant, sterling. And it also has those signature colors, the sugilite, malachite, turquoise, coral, and I'm not sure what the yellow is. Huge bail on that. Oh, really? I wonder why the messaging is off. This one is marked 925 on the bail, and the chain length on this one is 18 inches. 18 inches on this one. And this one is going to be a buy it now of $49. Now, that is for a signed native piece. Did not have time to look up this specific artisan again before the sale, so maybe a crazy deal. So that's live price only. For my ladies and gentlemen and friends that came to the live sale, this is the pendant I want to do next. So I'm setting it out so I don't forget. Let's do, this I thought looked like Black Hills sterling, but the signature is different. This one is a size 8, diamond cut, almost Celtic sterling with a sawtooth set hematite. It's upside down. And I think it's the WM and then stir copyright, but I can't tell. This could be Black Hills, I'm not sure. But really pretty sterling hematite. It is branded. And this one is going to be a buy it now today of $28. This is really pretty. Very cool, old, heavy sterling vintage ring on that one. And then I'm going to do a bracelet, and then I'm going to do that other pendant. You lost your purple crown and number. Uh-oh. No. This one, I wonder why. This one is 7 inches to 8¼ inches because there is an extender. This is sterling silver, Ross Diamonds, and I believe these are CZ. Let me verify. Oh. I'm going to say they're CZ. The center ones looked a little different. They moved differently. Okay. And this one is 925 CZ, Ross Diamonds. Really pretty panel bracelet with these flowers. 7 inches to 8¼ inches. Again, this is a Ross Simon bracelet. And I'm going to do this for $38. It is definitely a higher end brand. Ross Simon's pieces go for some good money. I have a ruby and diamond vermeil Ross Simon piece to do today as well. Let's do this pendant. Da, 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 da. This is chicken blood jasper. I do believe this is the only chicken blood jasper that I've ever gotten in jewelry. I've got it as a loose stone before. And I think as a tower, but I don't think I've ever had it set in jewelry. But beautiful. It is on a nice heavy sterling chain. Looks like maybe 925. And then the brand. Oh, that's by Sterling Unlimited. Nice snake chain. Thank you, Desert Rose. This has a thick veil on it. And this one, again, the live only deal. $49. Color in this jasper is beautiful. I hope you guys can see the color definition accurately. This is so pretty. Welcome in. Good to see you again, Miss Desert Rose. I appreciate it. I am going to have a faux pas, and I'm going to have to run to the ladies' room. Thought I had enough time in between, but I did not. I have to go momentarily. This is a size 5. Size 5 sterling silver ring. And we're going to do a lovely deal on it. It's a chonker of a ring. And I'm going to do this one at $19. Size 5, I don't think, yeah, not going to fit my ring thingy. Doesn't matter how cold my hands are. Ooh. Let me do one more really quick. This was on my Ross Simon. Yeah, this is Ross Simon as well. This is a size 6 1/4 vermeil. Vermeil, size 6 1/4. Ross Simon. There she blows, my ladies and gents. And this is beautiful. Ooh, mixed metal. This one I will do for $34. Ross Simons. Look how pretty this is. Gorge. Love it. Okay, I've got to go. Oh, be right back. Enjoy the goodies. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay. What sandwich you having? 1 amber link off of each bracelet. Well, most of them are a fix. But we can do any of the bracelets at the moment. So this bracelet I have in vermeil or sterling. This one is, let's say, shrimp po' boy. This one or this one is probably the oldest. This one's a really good deal. A dealio. This is tricolor amber, so you've got honey or lemon, classic Baltic amber, and a cognac. Sterling findings. Ooh, lobster roll is really good. And this is on a very, very, very dark chocolate brown with sterling. It has an extender, so it goes from 6 3/4 to 8 1/2. Whoops. 6 3/4 to 8 1/2. Yes, those are all my sterling and amber bracelets. I went through and organized all of my amber today. This one is marked 925. Has the tricolor amber in the center. Yum, PB&J. My favorite is peanut butter and honey. Peanut butter and honey. So this is super dark brown, almost black, sterling silver, and amber. And this one is going to be 37. 37 on this one. Dealio. Home canned jelly. Yum. I made sand plum jelly as a kid once. There was wild sand plums growing by my dad's. My dad owned a plant nursery. I think he still does though, because he sold it. But anyway, when I was growing up, and there was wild sand plums growing along the road, and we picked them. Bananas and avocados, and slightly pineapples too. Those are the only things I'm allergic to in the whole world. Okay, this is rubies. No, these are pink sapphires. These are pink sapphires. Are they pink sapphire or ruby? They test the same. Ruby and sapphire are on the same line on the Mohs scale. So as far as hardness, they test the same. See, this is a Ross Simon. Sterling, and then there are illusion settings, but there are one there, one there, 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds, 1, 2, 3, 3 diamonds. So sterling, ruby, or pink sapphire. I think it's ruby. Sterling, ruby, and 3 diamonds on this one. Ross Simon. This is amazing. Welcome in, Pam. Good to see you. I did show a hinged bangle with the initials C, T, and P earlier, and I did pull another couple hinged bangles. The Ross Simon Vermeil, which is solid sterling with gold over top. This one is six 3/4 inches. Hi, Lucy Warren. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. This one I am going to do, actually I'm going to do this a bid. I'm going to start it lower. We'll do this a starting bid of 75. And this is in like new condition. There is all rubies all around. And there are illusion settings plus 3 actual diamonds. And they're actually a decent size. Let me show you. They're not just the teeniest of chips. See? Actually viewable. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Now, I'm from Oklahoma. There's a restaurant called Johnny's, and they have the Frankfurter, which is a thick hot dog, and they slice it into fourths, but not all the way through. So the skin is still connecting it, and it's like a hot dog that looks like this. Like the fourths look like this, and they put it on a bun, like a burger. It's called a Frankfurter, and I sometimes get that at Johnny's. I haven't had it in probably over a decade, but I loved it. Pam, I showed this earlier. This one was sterling BAB. It is a vintage bracelet, and this one I think I did this one at 39. Yeah, I had it at 41 or 39. So this one is still available to anyone. I also have, I don't think I've ever offered this before, and I love this ring. This is a size 8. This is sterling and marcasite, and it is one of the most ornate marcasite rings I've ever seen. It's all marcasite. And it's heavy. Thailand, 925, A as in apple. And this is a very heavy one. She's a chonker. And we're going to do this for 34. It's a big, heavy, ornate ring. Size 8 on this one. Size 8. Oh, I wanted to show this. This is a vintage Park Lane. Sure, this one is the most expensive one out here. These two are the most expensive. This one is the oldest, and this one is the most ornate. Now, I've had this for a couple years. I got this on the amber craze. I've had this twice, and the first one sold for $250, and it went. No, I started it at $250, and it went up. I believe this was part of that $800 lot. So when I did bids, if the price went up, I added items to it. I've done that before in lives as well. Like if the price goes above a certain amount, I will add another item to it. And I had the first one of these at $250, and I want to say it became part of the big lot that went for $800. I think so. Anyway, I love this bracelet. It is beautiful. It is a size 6 3/4. There are 2 or 3 colors of sterling on this. Fold over clasp. Let me show you the brand stamp on it. It looks similar to, oh, it starts with an M. It's going to bug me now. Not Malari. Give me a second, I'll think of the name. There is green amber, there's amber with actual inclusions, and a honey amber on here. And this one I will put up for bid. Half of what I was asking before, and it was in a battle. But I added a lot more items to it. So like as the price went up, I added like first, a pair of earrings, and I added a ring, and it ended up with a whole pile of stuff. But it went for $800, a lot. That is my most expensive item, which it was a lot, but item that I ever sold was an amber lot for $800, and I do believe it was over this sun bracelet. So I went looking for another one, and then I hoarded it for too long. Daisy. Oh, I'm trying to think of the name. can't remember. Daisy M something. No worries. I've got a variety of amber bracelets. This one is similar. Branded sterling multi-amber. Let me get the sizing on this. And this one has a lobster clasp, so you can add jump rings to this if you wanted it longer. You like the big pink and purple pendant? Oh, this square one is a signed native. This is a creamsicle orange coral, but I think creamsicle orange coral. Yes, this is a type of coral. This one, that's a druzy, a rose quartz, and I got to test to see what that is, the bottom one. This bracelet is between 6 3/4 and 7 inches. Between 6 3/4 and 7 inches. There is the brand mark, 925. And I can't tell what the brand stamp is on that. Does need a little bit of a polish. And I will put this one up for bid as well. This one will be a starting bid of $75. Multi-amber 3D spirals. This one has some decent weight to it. This is driving me nuts. It's not Malari Daisy. She does a lot of Larimar. Mar-a-Lago. Mar-a-Lago, that's what I was trying to say. Mar-a-Lago has a daisy mark like that. This one is on a very heavy chain with an extender. Ah, get over here. I tangle things very easily. Rose quartz, druzy quartz, pink tourmaline at the bottom. This one is 925 ATI for the brand on the chain, which I believe is Annika Witt. This is got an extender. I've got to open it up because the chain is so thick to get an accurate length. It is 16 to 18 inches. 16 to 18 inches on the chain. 925 ATI. Heavy chain. It's got a big ornate bail. It is hinged. Oh, it's like a leaf on there. I just realized that. That's how long the pendant is. The back of the bail. I think it's marked on the top if I remember, but no. Can't quite say. Oh, it's got a cartouche on the inside. Doy. I'm going to have to look with my naked eye. Hold on. 925 E-M. MC. Mary Catherine. 925 MC. Or is it NC? There you go. 925, N as in Nancy, C as in cat, on the pendant. And this one is going to be a starting bid of 90. Everybody asked about the biggest pieces first, so we might as well go over them. No problemo. Keeps twisting. There we go. Ooh, love this ring. This one, I thought this one might be Israeli, but maybe not. It's 925 on the bar on the inside. And there are a total of 7 rings, all connected, and they all have a little sterling ball on them. This ring is a size between 6, whoops, I knew that was going to happen. Sorry. We fell. Between 6 and 6 1/4. I know it looks like it goes down to a 7, but a wider band. You've got to size up a little bit. Between 6 and 6 1/4. And this beauty is going to be, buy it now, of 38. And there are 7 sterling bands here. And the band on the back is a deal. Seven times 5 is 35, so like $5.50 per sterling band ring. That's a deal, my friends. I also, what other amber bracelets shall we do? Let's do these. These are almost exactly the same, as you can see, but one is sterling and one is vermeil, which is sterling with gold over top of the sterling. And the vermeil, you can see, is slightly longer, so a larger size, obviously. The sterling is a size between 6 1/4 and 6 1/2. This one is between 6 1/4 and 6 1/2. There's green amber, classic Polish amber, and a honey, and then it repeats. This one is going to be a buy it now of 42. This one, solid sterling with gold over top, and both of these links can be added to make it longer. The existing size on this one is between 6 3/4 and 7 inches. And this one will be a buy it now of 45. They also have little 925 stamped in the back and on the clasp on that one. sterling and tricolor amber. I do have this big pendant necklace, and this is another one that I just can't remember if I've ever shown this pendant itself before. I love this pendant. I may have, but it's been a while. This one, oops, the chain on this is 24 inches. It has a 12-inch drop. 24 inches on the chain. The pendant is marked. That is the artist stamp, artisan stamp on it. The chain, 24 inches. Also branded. Gotta hold it just right when it's that small. Can't quite tell what that symbol is. No way, is that the same brand? No, this is, the brand on the chain is Cabana. Caribou or Cabana, I always confuse. It's a curly QK. Come on. Yes, on the bottom you can see it's like a curly K. 925 Italy. 24-inch chain. This one big ol' heavy chain and pendant is going to be a buy it now of $70. Nice big heavy Bali style bead, onyx, sterling, artisan. I do have a bunch of amber, beaded amber. I don't know if anybody wants to look at that, but this is all, and I do mean all, my remaining, what I still had and the new amber that I just got in. This is all the beaded amber necklaces that I own, new and existing. The newer ones are claspless. There's no clasp on them. These are the new ones. I have graduated, classic, Baltic, amber, just amber, amber. Graduated, no clasp on it at all. And then I have butterscotch, also no clasp on it at all. And it has some pretty big chunks on it. Raw amber. This one is 25 inches. 25 inches, graduated amber. Raw amber. Over the head, no clasp. Just put it right over your head. 25 inches. Raw amber. Graduated in size. $39 on the raw amber. And then I have the butterscotch. This one is 28 inches. This one is 28 inches and has some big old chunks of raw amber. This is butterscotch amber. And this one is going to be $50. All right, have a lovely night. Desert Rose. See you next time. I do have this little native cuff. See how it has a wiggle there? This used to fit me perfectly. It's a little big now, but I love this one. It is a tiny one, like a kid's size. Mostly it's going to be hard to measure on this one because I've got to find my regular bracelet mandrel. I moved it for the live, or for the variety sale, and I don't know what the heck I did with it. Let me see. This one is right at 6 inches. Right at 6 inches on the bracelet mandrel. It is marked sterling. Sawtooth set. And because it has been, it's got little wiggles and it's a smaller size, I will do this one for $38. Native amber sterling. It's a beautiful piece. All right. If there's anything anyone wants to see, let me know. I may end the show early, well, early-ish, and let Miss Alice pick a prize. Only one thing sold to Alice, so she will have first choice of everything. I do have this set. There's 3 rings here, clear and black diamonds. The stacker set. 3 rings. It is heavy. There are 3 diamonds in each area. So there's 2 on this one, 3 on this one, and then 2 on this one, so that they fit together like so. See, 2, 3, 2. And there's black diamonds, clear diamonds, and I thought these were also clear, but they're almost like a gray. They're all testing as diamonds. But see, this one almost looks, are there? I've only seen clear diamonds and black diamonds, if I'm being honest. That doesn't mean, I know there are yellow diamonds, but those are like crazy expensive. Never seen them personally, or haven't seen them in my hand personally, I should say. All of the stones are diamonds. This is a branded set. $925 JS. JS 925. Maybe this goes like so. Maybe like that. Yeah. Anyway, size. That one is a size 7. That one is a size 7. That one. One is exactly the size 7. One's a hair above, and one's a hair below a size 7. Because your finger obviously gets smaller as you go up your finger. So that actually makes sense. And this set of 3 diamond rings, multicolor. All right, if you're watching the replay, it is $113. Live price only, I will do this set for $99. That is 3 separate diamond rings for $99. That's $33 per heavy branded diamond ring. I don't know where else you can find diamond rings in sterling for $33. I don't know, but if you do, let me know. Okay. This is still hot. Oh, I have shown this cuff before. Yes, this is an Elliott stone made in Israel, and Israeli sterling is getting more and more valuable because of everything going on. This is a branded piece. It is a brooch and a pendant. It's got a bail and a brooch. And this one, live price only, is $64. It's an Elliott stone. Similar to turquoise, but it's different and much more rare. And then obviously there was this brooch and this brooch as well. This is a Desert Rose Trading Company multicolor turquoise ring. This one is a size 11.5. Yes, it has a bail on it. It has a bail. Yeesh. Has a bail or brooch. Whatever you so choose. Whatever you so choose. And this one is Desert Rose Trading Company. Shaking. Size 11.5. Multicolor turquoise. And this one I will do for $78. Size 11.5. Desert Rose Trading. And then I just got this in. This is very heavy. This cherub. Can't quite make out what the stamp is on it aside from the 925. Can't quite make out what the brand stamp is, I should say. It is very thick and 3D, obviously. The length on the chain is 22 inches. $925 Italy. And this one is going to be $64. Very ornate. Beautiful. I do have, I love this pendant, or this collar necklace. Has double links, heavy lariat style, multi-amber. It says Polish Amber 925 on the clasp. And this one, 925 on the back of the things there. This is the heavier one. This is 18.5 inches wearable length on this one. There's double links on each panel. The largest one, a teardrop. And this one is going to be $59. A lot of silver on that. Let me turn all this back on. Did I show this one yet? This is sterling, big sterling nuggets and amber. There's cognac amber, Baltic, classic amber, and egg yolk amber. Sterling does have an extender. The length on this one is 6.5 to 8 inches. Six and a half to 8 inches on this one. $39. There are heavy chunks of sterling on there. Yes, this just got this bracelet in. This is also very heavy. Let me show you. Shoe stick. This is unisex 925 IBB. That's International Bullion Brokers. This is a unisex, men or women. This is size 7 3/4. I have not this exact patterning because I'll show you. This one is stamped, as you can see. I don't know if I have this exact patterning, but I do have other heavy flat curve link chains. And this one I will do a buy it now of $38. On this one, International Bullion Brokers. This one has the diamond cut patterning. You got it, Miss Pam. Sold, 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 and thank you very, very much. I appreciate it very, very much. I thank you, thank you. I want to do this one. Which is also on an 18-inch chain. Signed piece. Creamsicle orange coral. Similar to a spiny oyster, but it's a lighter, brighter orange. looks like there's a little kink on there. I'm going to offer this discounted on this chain, and then I might change it, but it will be more. So for this pendant on this chain, I will do $52. When I offer it again, it will be on a different chain, and it won't be for that deal, because I'm basically just charging for the pendant. This chain is free with it. So it won't be offered that price again. Deal. Dealio. On that one, that existing chain is 18 inches. I do have the Alexandrite ring that I just got in, but I don't know if that is of interest. Let me turn Elvis on again. I have this branded stacker ring that is peridot. Can't remember what the other stone is. I got Elvis heating up to let us know. I believe this is a Carolyn Pollock. Let me look under my loop. Loop-a-doop. Yep, this is a Carolyn Pollock. $9.25, like a glove. This has Sleeping Beauty turquoise, coral, and lapis. Heavy Carolyn Pollock ring, size 9. Size 9, Carolyn Pollock, 48. Her husband owns the Relios, R-E-L-I-O-S, Relios Sterling. And her items, Carolyn Pollock items, have a very high resale value. Right, I do believe that's a type of citrine, and then, yeah, peridot. Peridot and citrine on this stacker ring. This is the size 8. Absolutely love this ring. Emerald cut. I believe that is a citrine. It's testing in the quartz amethyst citrine line. And the peridot. This is branded. Lori Bond. $53 on that stacker. It's a chunker of a ring. Didn't bring enough smaller items out tonight. I do have a deal on this bracelet. This is a sterling and Larimar bracelet. And technically it is also amber, but one of them, let me show you, on the amber side is correct. So just selling it as Larimar. The Larimar side is perfect. It is both Larimar and amber. See? Double. And on the bracelet mandrel, which you can add links to make this longer if you so choose. It is between 6 1/4 and 6 1/2 inches on the bracelet mandrel. And I will do this one for $52. Sterling Larimar bracelet, and technically it does have amber on the back, but remember one of the amber is cracked, so I'm just selling it as a Larimar bracelet. I have a beautiful, this one's almost between a cognac and a root beer amber bracelet. Heavy sterling Polish amber between root beer and cognac in color. And again, you could add links to this one if you so choose. I will show you the markings. This is a Polish amber bracelet. And it is between 7.5 and 7 3/4 inches. 925, and then there are these Polish markings on the affixed bail on that side. And this is very heavy for amber. And this one will be 59. And I am going to pull some sale rings in a variety of sizes. Oh, I like this one. This one's a size 7.5. Look at this. 3D, very ornate. Vintage sterling ring, 925. Size 7.5. Bali style. And this one will be 28 tonight. This is really cool. This is an older one. That one is a size 7.5. I need to pull some other sizes too. Oh, this is cool. This ring is a bypass ring. It is sitting at right about 6 1/4, but you can open it up. Artisan made. Do that for 27. She thick. Beautimus. This one, oh, this one's old. Nice. Classic. Very tiny, but there is a marking right there. Classic stacker. This one is a size 7 1/4. $20. Super pretty vintage ring. Wonder what would happen if I started grabbing blindly, sorry, in my ring drawers. If there's any sizes that you guys are looking for, please let me know, and I'll do some random draws, and we'll do some deals in those sizes. 925 LT Thailand on this one. This one's really pretty. Size 8. Size 8 on this one. I'll do this one for 26. Cute petite. Oh, I pulled this one. This one's heavy. Greek key. Anyone a fan of Greek key? This one's about 6.5 on the braid or on the ring mandrel. and she is thick. She needs a cleanup. Probably why I haven't offered her before. Yeah, I'm going to leave this out. This one will be $25. Very heavy, thick band ring, and it's graduated. Yeah, I'm going to leave that out. She needs your cleanup after the share. Okay. Oh, my back. My back, cops, my back. Oh, this is pretty. I love this ring. This is a size 7 1/4. The perfect little stacker. Sterling braided flower. The perfect everyday ring. Beautiful. Ooh, what's this? This is a size 8. Have I offered this? I don't remember. 925. Size 8. $18. This looks almost new. It's a heavy band. 18 on that one. This is cool. This is a size 6. 925. It's a pretty heavy one. Size 6. I'll do 21. It's a very heavy ring, actually. The 7 1/4 one. 7 1/4. This one. This one, Miss Alice. One 7 1/4. This one was 22. You got it. 22 if you are interested, my friend. 7 1/4. It is a beaut. I really love this one. You got it, my friend. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Sold, sold, sold. To Miss Alice at 22. I appreciate it. Very, very muchly. And let's grab a couple more. Here's some classic ones. I don't really know what sizes I should be grabbing. This one is branded too. This one is a size 6 1/2. Can't tell what the brand initials are in this one. maybe 925. I cannot get that right. RCF 925. There's 3 initials. And this one is a size 6.5, and she is heavy. Look at this ring. This is yummy. Yummy, yummy. Your purple crown and number are back. Congrats. Your XP is going up. I think every time you type in the chat, it goes towards that. I think. I do think so. And this one, the heavy one, B26, size 6.5. I did some 7s, some 8s. Did we do any? I think we did some 9s. Those were the bigger rings. So we need some in between. In-betweeners. Oh, this is cool. This is plastic, size 9. Yeah, this is an older one. This is cool. It's really quite cute. So hard to get that branding right, to hold it right. This is a size 9, and no, it's not bent. It's made that way. I promise. Size 9, diamond cut. Very cool. Funky. Do 27 on that one. I pulled another one out of the 9 drawer. This is a bigger ring. Size 9, like a glove. Well, it's anything from a 9 to 9 3/4. Yeah, mark 925. It is a size 9. Marked in the back of the band. Looks like an organic shape. Really cool artisan made ring. We'll do this one for 28. Okie dokie, Miss Angela. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. This is the 7 and a, whoops, dropped it. Ooh, I wonder, I think I've shown this to you before, Alice. If you need to switch it up, I won't be mad. This is a size 7 1/4 as well. 2 kitties. This is a heavy one. If you want to trade, I won't be mad. And this one is 26. They're like, one's wearing a little scarf. Cute. Cute, cute. What other 7s do we have? You have a similar one? Okay. I just wanted to check. It is open to the chat if anyone is interested. Miss Alice has one, so we will allow the chat. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Kind of. This is a Boma sterling ring. Really nice. This is a 7 3/4. I really, really, really like this ring. This is heavy. She's thick. She's chunky. Size 7 3/4, Boma sterling. $29 tonight. Our midi rings, I used to wear a midi ring 24/7. Do you guys like midi rings? I mean, they used to be like my thing. I always had one on. Look at this. Double band, heavy sterling. Ooh, something is written in here. S, G, and Vaughn. Oh, I don't know. 925 Israel. Oh, and this is a signed ring? Well, 925 Israel. S, Garfield, G, Vaughn. I don't know. Heavy. This is a size 4. BOA. This is Israeli sterling. This is 20. But I am going to grab some. Let's do some. I bet I have one I could do for under 15, like a classic. Oh, look at this. Actually, you could wear these as toe rings too. This is a size 4 Greek key. Sterling. Don't drop it. $925. And we'll do that one for 14. Does that not look cool? I always think they look best on pinky ring, but this one isn't quite small enough for my hands are actually not swollen right now because they're cold. So that's a rarity. But I have that. Oh, this is cool. All right, I won't keep going if you guys aren't interested. Not interested, but you know what I mean. I can stay and hang out as long as you like. So I have this in several styles. I have one that's like adjustable, and then one that's solid. This one is a size 5 1/4. Size 5 1/4. 925. Nice and thick. Size 5 1/4. $15. Sterling. Heavy sterling. The smaller one. This one is a 3. This one will fit my ring finger. This one is a size 3. This one needs a polish. This one needs a polish. For sure. But this one fits my pinky. Let's see. All right. Let me grab just. I shouldn't have that like that long. My knees aren't doing the best today. I haven't shown these in a long time. These are sterling onyx and rhodochrosite, banded rhodochrosite sterling, 925, and these are pretty large. Tape measure. Pretty large post earrings. I always stand up and mock it somewhere. Right at 1/2 of an inch by 1/3 of an inch. They are thick. Yay, 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 yay. And we'll do these for $20 tonight. Yep. Don't get a ton of rhodochrosite in. Sterling rhodochrosite onyx inlay. I've got some classic I knew I did. These are 900. These are older. These are 900. All right, Miss Pam, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Here, wait just a second. We'll go ahead and do the giveaway. Let me get your tickets. I won't make you wait. Miss Alice, Pam, and we can do that. Miss Pam Clift and your entry. We can go ahead and do the giveaway. And Miss Alice Freeman. For your necklace. Use this long bag. I don't want to kink your chain. Okay. Your ring. And we are good to go. All right. So it is just Miss Alice and Pam. If Miss Pam is here, I know she had to run. We have Miss Pam, 38 on your bracelet. Miss Alice, 22 on the sterling flower ring and 21 on your sterling cross pendant necklace. And then I have 3 entries, 2 for Miss Alice, 1 for Pam Clift, all for $20.25. Oops. 1, 2, and 3. Shake it up. All right. We have, I did add, so this is silver plated sterling onyx and red coral, and then I added the costume wood and amber beads necklace, and there is a sterling and pink CZ little kid pendant. There's still the little cherub with a heart. Okay, so I don't know if Pam is still here, but if you are, First up is Alice. So that means next up would be Pam. So I'll just take them both out. Pam Clift. Alice, your other ticket goes in the $5 credit bag for next time. We did not make it to $100. So hopefully next time we will, and I will draw from there on the next sale. Miss Alice, is there something you would like from the giveaway tray? Do you want the onyx and coral necklace? You got it. This is really, really pretty. Has a heart toggle clasp. For Miss Alice, what would you like, Miss Pam? If she is still here. If not, you are welcome to email me and pick an item. If you are watching on the replay, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate everyone that came to hang out tonight. Miss Pam, you want the kid pendant? You got it. The little kid pendant, pink and clear. It is always a mixed bag on Tuesday. I usually have a larger variety of items out. I was busy earlier today, so thank you guys who stayed and hung out. I will be the queen of earrings next time. I didn't bring enough earrings this time, so thank you all for watching. Email me if you're interested in anything, and I will see you this Friday at 7 Central, 8 Eastern. Roy is having a surprise guest or two or more for the 4th of July sale. That's at 7 Central, 8 Eastern. Will you put in the Friday sale link, Roy? And then on Sunday at on Sunday at 3 Central, 4 Eastern, Roy and I are multi-streaming. So on both of our channels, we will be doing the Sunday variety sale, and that is mixed merch, everything under the sun. This week, my bolo is a bunch of new clothes. Today, this afternoon, I worked and put away about 40 pieces of clothing that were previously hung up, and to make room for some new clothing. So that is my bolo this week. I will be packing orders. I did a bunch of big packages last week. I had 6 big ones go out. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please come on Friday at 7 Central, 8 Eastern to Roy's channel. And then this Sunday, Roy put the link in at 3 Central, 4 Eastern. I will see you guys there. I appreciate everyone who hung out. We'll see you on the next one.